Hi everybody, it's Amy at Crafty Cat, and I am back for the hashtag Color Combo 2023. This challenge is hosted by Tammy at Lou Frou Frou Studios, and there will be a link in the description box below this video for her channel where you can get more information. Essentially what Tammy does is each month she chooses a color. This month is tan, and then every week she pairs a different color with that main color, thus giving you a combo of two colors. So this week is tan and white. So we're gonna play with JoeyCardmaker's, oh my gosh, the portraits, Victorian Ladies portraits that are in his Etsy shop, and with that you get portraits and tags with ladies on them, and like cabinet cards. These would probably be for the insides, is I think how you're supposed to use them, because they come like this, and then you can fold it this way, or you know, and then put something nice on the inside, or you can fold them this way, which is kind of the way cabinet cards were originally, where you open it and then see the picture. So you can choose however, but there's just all kinds of images. And I also got the gentleman, but I didn't print them out yet because my printer, I am ready to throw hands with that thing. It is just giving me fits. It keeps putting lines no matter how many times I clean it or clean all the little wheels, and I don't know. So yesterday I just wiped the whole thing. Put it back to factory reset, and I'm going to see if that helps, because do you see there's at least one line on each one, and it's just driving me nuts. So I could never get the I did get like one picture of gentleman that I'm going to use today, but I couldn't get it to print out, so I don't have all those. But you get all kinds of goodies. There's lots of goodies with that, and the pieces that I make I'll probably be using with my grungy wallpaper digital. They just go greatly together. Joey and I were laughing that we collaborated and didn't even know it. When I saw his images come out, I couldn't believe it, because I was like, oh my gosh, he's using the Victorian Ladies and I'm using the Victorian Ladies in the grungy wallpaper. So yeah, it was just kind of funny. We joked that we collaborated, didn't even know it. It was such an easy collaboration. So hi Joey. Yeah, it was funny, but that wasn't on purpose, but we somehow did it. So what I'm going to do is I have folded one in half, and you could use one of his beautiful, you know, card images like I showed you that have the kind of frame with the flowers and that to put on the other side of these, and that would be fine. Or, you know, if you turn it this way on the inside for writing. But I'm going to, you know, do a little something different. So we're trying our best to use white and the tan. I don't have a ton of white, I have discovered. And there's a reason, because generally we get rid of all the white. So I just don't have very much. I don't think I buy very much white paper or anything, but I did. I obviously just have some white cardstock, so I ran that through my embosser. So we're going to use that as a tag. Oh, and I need to say hugs and blessings to Sue, Beverly, and Megan. Love you guys. You're the best. Thank you so much for nice comments and just following all the time. And yeah, just being here, hanging out with me. I really appreciate all of you. Welcome to new subscribers. Welcome back to continuing subscribers. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you guys. You're just awesome. So kind and wonderful. And it warms my heart. It really, really does. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So this is just some book page that I want it to cover this up and to thicken it a little bit, because I've just printed this on copy paper. So I mean, I think it's 24-pound copy paper is what I'm pretty sure it is. I always get all those weights and things all mixed up, and then I'm going to ink a little on things because that's the way I like it. So I don't know how much actual white there's going to be, but that'll be enough to qualify, right? So how are you guys doing? I hope you're fantastic. I hope you're all healthy. Oh my gosh, everybody's just getting the gunk and the junk, let me tell you. And then I hope you're warm and cool and all the things you need to be, depending on where you're at. Yeah, it's just real cloudy, rainy kind of thing here today again. 'Tis the season for that. A little surprised we're getting so much rain though and no snow, but I mean, it's fine with me. I don't have to shovel rain, so I'll take it. And my poor daughter got in a little fender bender today on her way to school. It was not her fault, but so then she missed her class, and she's totally fine. That's all that matters. But it was just one of those, she kept calling me and texting me, and what do I do now? And what do I have to do with this? And what do I, you know, she's adorable. I'm just so glad she's okay. It was just not a, it's just one of those things, you know, just bummer days kind of thing. So she did get her car dinged up, but yeah, fun stuff. And she felt horrible because the other girl was younger than her and super upset and all. It's like, I know, it's awful. Just gotta get her information and tell her it's okay. And it's, I know, because I've been there. I've so done that. So when I was about that age, I accidentally ran a red light, not, you know, obviously meaning to. Just, I don't know where my brain was, but anyway. No intention to do such a thing, but it happens. It happens. And I'm just going to put, obviously, tea dyed, coffee dyed, whatever on the back of this so that it could be written on if so desired. These are great to just pop into a pocket. You could even glue it down if you wanted to and have it as a little tuck that flips open that you can write in. But yeah, these are great, Joey. I mean, he put all kinds of goodies. It's not just the cabinet cards. So if you pop over to his Etsy shop, yeah, it's a sizable amount of goodies. He always puts all kinds of goodies in his kits, so. But yeah, I think they'll go great with that kit I just did. I couldn't believe it. But yeah, super easy collaboration. I highly recommend. No stress whatsoever. I just love old photos. As you guys know, if you've been following me for a while, you know that. But they're just one of my favorite things. I think it's the clothes and all that, you know, their clothes were just wonderful. The hats and all. In my opinion. So yeah. Good stuff. What are you talking about, crazy? Oh my goodness, there he goes. He's probably talking to one of his stuffed animals. That's what he does. Pasha, what are you doing? Joey also includes these great pockets, so, and they fit beautifully inside of your cabinet cards, so that's great. So I have that, and I have a doily. I thought it might be fun to put some doily at the top of this pocket for some decoration. Yeah, he, the other day he came up the stairs with a dolphin that my husband got at the hospital. Some rep brought it in his mouth, meowing like that, but he had the dolphin in his mouth. So I thought he had something stuck like in his throat or, you know, something. So it freaked me out. Tearing out there trying to figure out what he's doing. And he's just carrying around a dolphin in his mouth. So yeah, that's how he does. He loves to carry around stuffed animals. He would steal my daughter's oh, what are those things called? Webkins all the time. And play with those. And if I put it that low, it's going to cover that little flower. And I don't really want to cover that little flower. So I'm going to come up just a little bit more. So yes, he is a goof and a half, that cat. But yeah, I don't know why he yells at everything, but he does. He's silly, silly. Silly cat. He is fun though, I have to say. I'm gonna put a little bit of this just to strengthen the edge a little. He's the silliest one of all. Yeah, I just want to put a little something on here, and then I'll just trim it after the fact. He's a real, I've never had a male cat that's so much of a hunter. He's a real, he loves hunting. Like, he just, I mean, that's what he loves to do in the summer when he goes outside. Luckily, he is big, white, and fluffy and doesn't catch a whole lot. I mean, he has caught birds, but he doesn't, they can usually see him coming, but man, he just loves it. I had a female cat like that. She did catch a lot of stuff, but he doesn't really catch a whole lot. I think she had more places to hide when I was a kid. My dad's yard was a little more grown up than the way ours is set up. But yeah, she was a crazy good hunter. It does make me sad. I don't like it when it catches birds, and I do try to keep all the bird, you know, when I do feed the birds and stuff, I try to keep all of it up high and all of that. But that cat that we had, she would catch mice and everything. So, I mean, actually she was it was a very good thing, because you obviously don't want them in your house and that, so. But she did catch a few birds too. Yesterday, I have this little sleigh, like a little sled, whatever. It's made out of wood, and we put little, funny little stuffed characters like Santa and snowman and stuff like that in there that have come into our possession over the years. And yesterday I went out in the front room where the Christmas tree was. He just loves all of that Christmas stuff. He doesn't like attack the tree or anything like that, but he had all the stuffed characters out of the sled and was climbing into the sled. I didn't get my camera fast enough to catch a picture of that, but it was hilarious. I'm like, what are you doing? He had them all over the floor and was climbing right in to the sled. I wish I would have caught him in the sled. That would have been funny. And then we have, I've probably told you guys this, but we have this snowman. It was like a candy holder thing, but he's cute. He kind of has a stuffed snowman head, and then the body is obviously like hollow where the original candy cookies, whatever, were in. And so I just like to set him by the door because he's cute. We don't put anything in him, but Pasha's favorite thing to do, and always has been with that, is knock the head off the snowman and bat it around. So that's usually off every morning. He's a very busy 11-year-old cat. People say, oh, they mellow with age. I'm like, are you sure? Because he gets goofier by the day. Okay, I don't want to put too much ink on that since it's supposed to be white, right? On there. And I am going to cover part of the lovely border, but I think it's really cool that he has these pockets that go with, or, you know, fit in these. It's fun. So you can have more tags and things to put in there. He must have found something to do, which can be terrifying at times. When it gets quiet, it's like a child, you know, you got to go see what he's doing. It's never good when kids are quiet. I do know that. Okay, so there's that, and I think I'm going to put this on there, even though it's technically not super white. These are from my Bourbon Rose digital. This was kind of as close. I guess if I printed them onto white, it's more of a cream paper, but we're going with it. And then I might just like put a piece of lace or something on that. Whatchamacallit, tag. Because I don't think it needs a ton of stuff. We're gonna decorate this up a little more. I'm gonna use this. That was just something to cover up the back, but there's some white. I like the flowers with the lady on the inside. And these I got from Amazon. I think they're just, you know, the real thin paper. Great for collage. I can't remember what it's called, but you guys have probably seen, it's like scrapbooking kits or whatever they call them. But they're kind of nice. There's some nice pieces. Some of it's kind of me, but that one's perfect for this anyways. Oh my goodness, he's back. What are you talking about? I bet I go out there and he's got all kinds of critters hanging out. Are you giving him the wherefores, Pasha? Telling him how it is under Prince Pasha. He's such a crazy guy. Okay, I'm going to put this on here. It was just a piece of doily for some more white. And yes, I do have my heater running if you can hear it. I'm right above the garage and I'm either cold or hot. That's pretty much it. Okay, I was going to put other stuff on there. Now I'm not sure what. I had stuff out. Could put this little Tuesday. I do like it. And a little, some kind of little coach, what are those things called? Oh my goodness, you guys know what I'm talking about. Buggy of some kind. Oops, that's upside down. We will put a little bit of that on there. That's just some of that leftover calculator book thing that I showed you guys the other day. Just a little piece of it left. He's definitely talking to his stuffed animals. Pasha, you're being noisy. I like that little edge turned over. He does that in the middle of the night too, by the way. Like, what in the world? Shush it. Crazy cat. These are from Tracy Fox. Love Junk Journal is what she is on Etsy. Okay, I think that's good. Little spot. I don't know what to put on there. Maybe a little piece of this lace, perhaps, since it's sitting right here. I don't want to cut the lace. I just want to cut the plastic. Thank you. I think that will work nicely. It's a pretty little lace trim. And then I'll stitch it later. Okay, that will work. And I don't want to put anything on there because I just like that the way it is. But you could, for sure. Yeah, I think that's a fun little book. All right, what else do we have today? Let's do one of these little, it's just a piece of collage masterboard. I'm like, you know, the stuff. It's a piece of that. And I think I'm going to use this image. This is out of that kit of Joey's, but we're just going to kind of hold it here and tear the bottom. Kind of where it needs to be anyway. Because I want it a little sideways like that. Because these collage masterboards I did are perfect color combination. I love doing these neutral collage masterboards because you can just stick about anything on there and it looks decent, so that's a good thing. Maybe some other doily. Oh, that one's got some ink on it. Not that it matters. But it feels like there's more than one doily here. Do you guys ever do that? And then it's not, and you're like, what in the world? I might just kind of do something like this. Come over a little bit more so you can see that. As long as you get the edges with the doily, that's really the part that matters. I mean, I do put some other places too, but that's really the thing. I think I'm going to use this too, just because it's gluing onto that doily and a little uneven. Although a glue stick would probably work fine, but... Okay, maybe a flower would be pretty. I have a flower. Too big a flower. This is kind of big too, but it's mostly just big at the top. Put the vintage on there. But it still needs something else. This postcard thing's kind of cool. Sorry. Decisions. Right? This is pretty. About. All the flowers are too big. Just some little label-y thing. Oh my goodness, can't pick it up. I like that rose. I wonder if I could sort of this is just a washi sticker. You can rip them. Nope, you can't. Just these scissors are real sharp. Okay. Now if I can get it off of the backing. Ay. See, you need to not be old to do this. Oh, there we go. Because when I was younger, I probably could have got that off without any problem whatsoever. Now I can't see, even with glasses half the time. It's very unfair. And now vintage. Yes. And I'm going to round the corners on that. I have a giant stack of stuff, like I was going to make 1,000 of these or something. I always overdo on all that. Well, I just never know what I'm going to use, so I try to give myself enough options. And we're going to round corners. Raining. Yeah, our snow did not last long at all. Had a good snow and then rained all night. So weird. Okay, I like it. So just a little journaling card to pop in a pocket, and I probably will stitch around it because I like to, but you don't have to. So if you don't stitch, don't worry about it. All right, a key. We did the gentleman, or we didn't do the gentleman. Let's do, where is the gentleman one? Where did I put his? Oh boy, what did I do? Had a gentleman. See, look at all the stuff I have. Like I'm ever actually going to use all that. Oh, Amy. Well, I guess we're not doing the gentleman right now because I don't know where I put him. So we'll do this one instead. So I just have, I don't even know where this came from. This might be Gail Augustinelli. I just had this. This is what I found in my stuff. So I'm sorry. I think they're Gail's, like, letters. She has, like, old letters, I think. Cinnamon tea on Etsy. I'm sure you all know. And then I think I'll just use a piece of this as just the book page that has gesso on it, and then I ran it through my embosser. And we'll just put like a strip of that down there. And then I have this lady, which is not JoeyCardmaker's. This is one that I found, I think, on Pinterest. I just liked it. At the time when I found it, it was for Marguerite Miller collage thing. But I had it, and so I'm like, that's perfect because she's all in white. So I like that. Having a spot of tea, as my dad used to say. And then you could just write on the inside. That's one of the blank ones with like the cabinet card without the photo that you can put on the inside or the outside of it, depending on which direction you decide to have it. I don't know what I did with that one with the guy on it. See how I am? Just a walking disaster area. This right side up. I think it goes this way. Sorry. We're going to go up towards the top, and we'll put that along the bottom. Oh, sticky hands. Sticky, sticky. Man, I really did a poor job on that, didn't I? Try not to cut the little card open here. Okay. These old book pages, they get real fragile when you, well, I mean, it's already fragile, but then when you run them through the embosser and all that, they sometimes can kind of start to fall apart. So just be aware of that. I actually could have it, no, we're gonna have it go under. And then I need something else on there. Oh, I was thinking of this. These white flowers. That'll go at the bottom. That'll tuck in there. And I think that will fit. Does it look weird though? don't think I like it. I just don't think I like it. Do I want just a part of one of these? Maybe if I cut off this one. This has to be something stuck to the scissors. Don't like all the stuff around the stickers, and then that can be used somewhere else. So I think that's what I shall do. Just a little doily. It feels like since it's a tea thing, it must have a doily. Go like that. I feel it needs the doily. It did, it did. It really, really did. I sounded like Tweety for a minute there. Tweety bird. I did toppity tap. Oh my gosh, my son loved Looney Tunes. Oh my gosh, that just totally reminded me of that. It's hilarious. Okay, now I can put this down. And I need this to figure out what height or thereabouts. She looks like she could say something snarky, I think, on I don't remember what I did. Maybe it was 50 stack challenge. Anyways, I'm pretty sure I put a snarky Tim Holtz saying with it. Because she's got the snark look happening. I don't do a lot of snark, but sometimes it does make me laugh. If it's just the right thing. Sometimes it's just mean. Oh my goodness, I got so much stuff stuck to my fingers. It's awful. I wish I knew what I did with the gentleman. Where did he go? He ran away. I need a keeper. I seriously need a keeper. Because I just had that. I think these stickers are getting old. Well, they were never great about coming off of the plastic, but they really don't want to come off the plastic very well now. You have to be careful because they will just tear. It's either stickers that don't stick or stickers that stick to their backing. Why is that a thing? I like the way that is up there. Is this supposed to come out? Why? going to be very angry if this doesn't work. Jeez Louise. Okay, that should never have been that difficult, but it was. So, we're just going to do that and turn it over here, and whether it looks good or not, it's on there, and it's not coming off. Okay, don't know about that, don't know. Let's see, I think we need just this or something to have a little cover up of that, because I don't like it. I think it'll work. I don't think the stamp needs anything because it's got lots of patina. It's an old crumply stamp. Worth 1.5 cents. What? I think that used to be postcards or something. I don't know. I mean, other things too, obviously, but way back when. That's mind-boggling. All right. There it is, that part. And then you can write in here. I don't think I'm going to do anything there, but we do need to put something on the back of that. Yes, indeedy. Oh, I think this is the gentleman. It is. See? They're quite handsome. I do like it. We'll do coffee dye again. Tea dye, coffee dye. I can't see anymore. And I tore it too short, of course, because that's what I do. It'll be fine once it's inked. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There we go. And we're going to ink so that you don't realize how much I messed up on that. It's really hard to, I mean, I can't ever get it just to the edge unless you cut it with like a straight edge or, you know, straight scissor kind of thing. I can't cut that straight either. But anyways, you know what I'm saying. A torn edge is just real hard. Okay, so there is this lovely lady having a spot of tea. What are we at? 44. Do we have time to do the gentleman? Maybe we'll just do the front just so that we at least have a start. because on the back we'll just put another piece of coffee, tea dye, whatever. All right, so this is just scrapbook paper that looks like postcards, and it's as white as I could find in my stuff. Other than plain white paper, of course, but that's not what I want. It's got to have something good on it. And down the side, how much? Just a bit. Ah, my niece is doing well. She does not have gestational diabetes. Hallelujah. Because Lord knows she does not need one more thing. So, thank you guys for all your prayers. I so appreciate it. Poor thing. I thought I was a mess when I was pregnant. She wins. I mean, once I went on bed rest, I didn't really have any more troubles, so they did think I had diabetes with Theron, but I did not. He was gigando, and that was because I was on bed rest and eating chocolate chip mint ice cream like a naughty, naughty person. And I would eat 6 oranges a day. I've never eaten 6 oranges in a day my entire life. Until then. I mean, oranges are good for me, at least. The ice cream was not, but I was ginormi, to say the least. I think I'll put these birds. That'll be something different. They look good where I have another one. Where'd it go? With a falcon. Thought that would be kind of cool. It looked like a guy thing, you know, a guy thing. Whatever that means. Oh, why am I such a mess today, people? I don't know. I apologize. Put a cat. My husband would like that. He loves his goofy little cat that mugs on him all the time. I don't know. Who knows what I did with the falcon, so I guess we're just going to use these little birds. That seems silly. No, that's what we're going to do. We're going to rough this up, though. Could put bugs. I do like these birds, but I could also use bugs. He could be an entomologist. Does he look like an entomologist? Possibly. Let me see. Let me see. I know, I'm probably driving you all nuts. I mean, honestly, how many of these did I think I was going to decorate? I just wanted all the options. Ah, there's the falcon. I want the falcon. I think I wanted the falcon all along. I like the falcon. I know, some people are going, ooh, yeah, and other people are going, no, I like the other birds. That's the way it is. What are you going to do? I did not know that falcons turned white like that. I mean, I know there's a lot of like snowy rabbits and all those kind of things, leopards that do that. I did not realize that there were falcons also that do that. News to me. So yeah, tells you how much I know. Mushroom? Mushroom, anyone? Ooh, a clock. Or a clock. Pocket watch. Car. That one's a little later though. That's a 1920s sort of thing. Yes, let's do that. Helps if I glue this stuff down first. Too much white. Kind of went over too far with that. We're gonna pull it. I don't care if it has a wrinkle. I'm really making a mess with the glue today. Not that that's really different from other days, but some days I seem to go through a lot more glue pages than other days. Just complain, complain, complain. Towel. See, like I said, making a mess. Pocket watch. Ay, 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 ay. I know, I'm sorry. But why do they have to be so difficult? Honestly. Carte postale. And then another one that'll, unless I want to use this one. This one might be cool. I think that's just a, I don't even know what that is. I think it's just a, it feels like just a piece of paper, but it's got a mark on it. I think I want that. Looks interesting. I don't even know where in the world that came from. I probably paid for stamps and that's what I got, pieces of paper with images of stamps. Sounds right. All right. So that is the gentleman, and we'll leave that so it can be written on, and then we'll cover the back, and that'll be that. And we actually got quite a few done because all I'm going to do is glue a piece of paper to the back of that, and that'll be done. So we've got our lady having some tea. And then we have our beautiful lady here on her little journaling card. And then we have a little journaling card with another lady. So voila, we actually got 4 things done. It's a miracle. But I think these will be great, all these, in that journal. So anyhow, I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. And thank you so much for joining me, especially if you made it all the way to the end. And we will chat again on Monday. Love you guys. Bye.